2 for Group 4, and the heat really coming off this flooring now in waves, Eddie Hall, here in Sacramento. We've got, for the first time this year, at World's Strongest Man, a deadlift ladder. Now, you've shifted deadlifts before. Have you ever done anything like this?
You know what, I've never done a ladder. I've seen it in quite a few competitions in the past, and it's just full of excitement, so I'm really looking forward to this one.
That technique is different because of the fact you're against the clock. You've got 75 seconds to lift a series of deadlifts from 660 pounds to 840 pounds. And how does the time affect people's, tactics?
Well, it puts people under pressure, firstly, which is hard enough for a deadlift. And again, the weight is massive, but it's the guys that are going to decide whether to use straps or not.
Right.
So basically, if you use straps, it takes time to get strapped in, you got to lift it, and then you got to get unstrapped. The guys that don't use straps, just jump in, lift it, and carry on. They're the ones who are going to be quick.
All right, well, it's going to be quite an event then. The deadlift ladder next in Heat 4.
So next up, for the second event, a new one here at Worlds. It's a great one, though. The deadlift ladder, Colin.
Absolutely, it's a cracker. 5 bars have to be lifted one after the other. Rising weights, it starts at 660 pounds, ends at 840 pounds, if you get there.
Oh, absolutely. Now, 2 athletes have already competed, with Shane Flowers setting the mark to beat, lifting 4 barbells in 36.69 seconds. 4 athletes still to go.
Representing Ukraine, Pavlo Kordiyaka.
Including this man, Kordiyaka. One of our Ukrainians this year.
Representing Great Britain, Gavin Bilton.
Up against, rocking that 1980s New York cop look, Gavin Bilton.
It's a great mustache, isn't it? There we go, underway. Now, they've got those straps on their hands because they probably will tie themselves in. Kordiyaka, he's a bit worried about his grip straight away. That's one of the things allowed in strongman, just to make sure you don't tear your calluses. Big Gav, he's going for the straps now on the right-hand side, the giant Welshman. So he helps to have a bit of body weight to lean back and pull these heavy weights up.
Well, they're both in socks, Colin, no shoes. In this heat, is that a good idea?
Well, it's pretty hot out there, so this black surface is going to heat up a whole lot. But Big Gav drives up number 4. Tremendous pulling, and Kordiyaka has done the 3rd.
Well, I think he's had enough. No, he's going to cool off. He's going to cool off on the grass. How's Bilton doing? Well, this is the 5th from Gavin Bilton. Drives through, gets it. Excellent work from the Welsh bull.
The roar of the bull, I love it. And a bit of an amateur mistake there from Kordiyaka, but he too comes off. Yeah, it is hot out there.
Well, 38.5 for Kordiyaka. Gavin Bilton, 52.28, all 5 barbells.
Tremendous pulling from the Welshman, and he knows it. Very happy with his performance, no doubt. The roar says it all.
The former SPD World's Strongest Man from the United States,
Licis,
Martin
leading. Trying to chase down another world title.
Representing Canada
Against the Canadian,
Maxime
the Wolfman.
Boudreault.
That's not his nickname, I just call him that. Maxime Boudreault.
And Samantha is fiancé.
The whistle.
Max Boudreault was 3rd at World's Strongest Man last year, but the man on the left, Licis, really slowed up with the first one. Hopefully he's okay. Now you can see he's left his slippers at the start there. Ooh, he was too quick. Magnus Bear Magnusson, the head referee, saying no, pull it again, Licis. That's Boudreault, who's just ahead. Only by a fraction here, Danny.
It's neck and neck, isn't it, really, between Licis and Boudreault. Licis now slightly struggling there, but on to the 5th. Boudreault maybe beaten.
This is interesting. This is a real test of just how strong Licis is. If he can pull this, then he's in with a shout for the World's Strongest Man this year, and he does. And actually, it's quicker than Bilton.
Well, that's going to be discouraging for Boudreault, who decides, well, yes, enough is enough.
Let's hear it for Canada's
Not happy about it.
Maxime Boudreault.
3 barbells, 21.12. But what
The
on
winner
Licis?
of the deadlift ladder,
5
Martin
barbells, 43.59. He takes the deadlift ladder.
Yes, 2 out of 2 events so far for Licis, and he's starting to look like he's in World's Strongest Man winning shape again.
So Licis with a second event win, lifting all 5 barbells in a brilliant 43.59 seconds. But Flowers, you know, we mentioned the anvil on the left foot. He will withdraw from the competition due to that injury. So Licis has increased his lead to 12 points, 4 points over second. Bilton and Boudreault currently tied for that second spot.